Starting with UCF and then Oklahoma State, they're both in different spots. One is a coach coming back essentially in his first year with a program. I know that's not really with Scott Frost, but his first year in this new era there. And then the other one is a guy who is for the first time under fire after 21 years at his program.
Yeah, I mean, UCF is in, and these are schools that, you know, even when you look at like Pleaka's quarterback rooms, I think all of them are even a little bit different when you really sit down and analyze them. Like, for example, UCF's quarterback room has three guys that have played a lot of college football. They've got Cam Fancher, who was a starter at Marshall and Florida Atlantic. They've got Taven Jackson, who spent time at Tennessee. He started some games at Indiana, so he's played in the SEC and the Big Ten. And then they've got Ja'Cory Brown, who started some games for UCF last year and has played high-level college football before. So they've got a lot of guys that have a lot of experience, but they're also guys that have kind of flamed out at schools they've been at, right? Like Taven Jackson couldn't win the starting job at Tennessee. He couldn't hold down the starting job at Indiana and got beat out by a transfer last year in Curtis Rourke. Cam Fancher was kind of up and down when he was at Marshall and Florida Atlantic. Never really impressed too much. And if he's not going to get it done there, not sure he's going to be able to get it done at UCF. And then Ja'Cory Brown, like I said, he started a little bit for UCF last season, but the same kind of situation where he just could not take advantage of an uncertain quarterback situation. So you got three experienced guys, but none of them are really impressive. And then you look at a school like Oklahoma State, where they've got three guys that have never thrown a pass in a college football game before. Like none of the quarterbacks on their roster have attempted a pass in a college football game. And so there's just so much uncertainty there because they're young. A guy like House Haney was a four-star prospect out of college. And you know, Zane Flores was also a pretty decent level recruit, but they're completely unproven. And especially at a school like Oklahoma State, which has had so much stability under Mike Gundy. I mean, Mike Gundy is a quarterback guy. Like, that's his thing. He was a quarterback coach. He was an offensive coordinator. You would expect him to be able to figure out the quarterback position, but it's just such a huge question mark for Oklahoma State this season that it was hard to put another school in that spot.